Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited because it is official. I have a baby day for my scheduled C-section. It is super exciting and also just really feeling very real, and it has definitely not really sunk in yet, but it is crazy to think that I am like under 2 months away from having this baby, which is so wild. I feel like this pregnancy has flown by. I think I mentioned in my last video, it just has been such a whirlwind. I feel like I haven't really had a chance to process that I am pregnant this time in a way. Like, obviously I'm going through all the symptoms, I'm going through all the things, but it's just going by so much faster than all the rest of my pregnancies. And I think that's just because I have 3 other kids to take care of and life just keeps going, right? Like, you just have things going on, and my kids are having a quiet time right now, so I have a few minutes to talk about it and just kind of why I am wanting to go for another C-section. This will actually be my 4th C-section. I've had 2 emergency C-sections. Those were my 2 first, and then I had a scheduled C-section with my last baby, and then I'll have another scheduled one with this one. And I think for me, I am so happy in a way that I did try to have vaginal deliveries for my first 2, but I needed life-saving care for me and my babies. And so it kind of was unfortunate. It wasn't the way that I had kind of planned to give birth, but at the same time, I know that I'm just so thankful for modern medicine and just being able to use that when needed. I didn't really have too much of a choice when it came to what I needed to do to save both our lives. So in a way, I was disappointed with the outcome, because I think sometimes we have expectations on ourselves of like what we want birth to look like, and we aren't always open to thinking about what are the other outcomes that could happen that are completely out of our control. So I've really come to terms with things, and I am proud to be a C-section mom. I think C-sections are incredible. They are really intense, just like birth in general. Like, I think all births are beautiful, but I do think that there is no shame in having C-sections. If you want to know more about my C-sections, I do have like all my birth stories and all that stuff. And then also, if you're wondering like what a C-section is like, I also have like a what to expect during a C-section and after and before, all those things, a video like that I did a few years ago. I'm thinking about doing another one soon, because it's gonna be so fresh in my mind, but I'm feeling a lot more at peace. I think I had like a good cry after I went to my last OB appointment. It was my first OB appointment, and she gave me a baby day. She went over like the C-section with me and like everything that they're going to be doing. And then I signed for consent for it to happen and to go through. And I think for me, it just felt like, whoa, this baby is coming so soon. It feels super real. And I just feel like I haven't had a whole time, like a whole moment to really process that. And I think I know what to expect. And I think in a way, I'm like not really looking forward to that. I think just with postpartum in general, it's a tough season, but I'm excited for her to be here. I'm trying to make this not too long here. It is like the hottest day of the year so far. It's like 35 degrees out right now. It's like super, super hot. So, and my room doesn't have AC at the moment. We have like 2 portable AC units, so I've been like sitting in front of those. It's been so nice to have that, but yeah, I am starting to sweat. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to have another C-section was just because it's familiar to me. I know what to expect. I know what's going to happen if everything goes smoothly. I am looking forward to it being a scheduled day. I think that's another thing that I am looking forward to, is that I make sure that my kids are taken care of properly and just get childcare all sorted out, because that's tough when you don't live close to family. And so we need to kind of figure that out, which we have, which is awesome. But it's nice to have a day and time that you can kind of schedule that out. I don't go into labor beforehand, but I have never gone into labor before my due date, or very close to my due date. So I'm not too worried. I think we'll make it to the day that we have scheduled, which is really exciting. Also for me, I am just not really willing to try a vaginal delivery for my 4th, just because there are increased risks. And for me, I'm just not willing to take those risks. There's risks either way. There's risks with the more C-sections that you have, but I just am feeling a lot more at peace with just choosing the same path that I have gone down before. Also, one thing that is really great, like this is the first time that I've had a baby in the province of Alberta. I've had a baby in Saskatchewan, and 2 in BC, and now 1 in Alberta. And so it's interesting to kind of contrast the different experiences that I've had with being in different locations. It's the first time that my doctor even offered to me to have delayed cord clamping with a C-section, which is amazing, and I was kind of hoping for that anyway. So I will be doing that, which is exciting. And then also too, I will be able to see her being born like I did last time with my scheduled C-section, which was just a redeeming moment for me, because when you have an emergency C-section, either you can be under anesthesia, depending how severe of an emergency it is, or you're awake and you're just frozen from the waist down. And so, but they don't have the clear curtain to show you them being born because it's an emergency. And so I just kind of had a bit of a disconnect and being like, did I really just give birth? Like, I know that they're doing things to me, but I didn't really see that moment where they came out of my body. And so I had that experience last time, and it was so beautiful, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm super excited that I'm gonna be able to watch again this time and just kind of really savor that moment. So I'm really excited about that. My OB seems to be really relaxed, and she's just doing what she needs to be doing, and I feel well taken care of, which is awesome. I wasn't able to get a midwife this time, which was super disappointing, but there is just such a low amount in our area. Like, there's such a high demand for midwives in Canada right now, and so it's very incredibly hard to get into one, especially if I've had multiple C-sections. It's just probably not going to work, and they're going to take the more low risk, you know, ladies over me, even though my pregnancies are low risk. It's just I have C-sections. But other than that, yeah, things are going really, really good. The date of that she gave me that we're going to be giving birth is going to be the end of August. So I'm not going to give out like the exact day. I'm really excited to announce her arrival when she does come. You can probably head over to my Instagram if you want to see that. But I will be posting videos on here of like postpartum and things like that. I'm just feeling really encouraged and getting back into making content. I'm just feeling a lot more motivated and just enjoying that process again. So you can look forward to more videos coming your way. But yeah, we are now 32 weeks this week. I'm still feeling really good, but my body is now starting to feel like I'm in my 3rd trimester for sure. And so my back is not doing awesome, but that's okay. I've been going to the chiropractor every 2 weeks, and that's been amazing. I feel like I'm floating on clouds after every time I get my back cracked. So that's been really, really helping. And just being able to go on daily walks with my kids and just all those things, I'm just, of course, staying very mobile as I have 3 other kids to take care of. So I'm still taking close to 10,000 steps a day. And so I'm really trying to rest as much as I can, but I am just on my feet a lot. So anyway, that is where I'm going to end today's video. We can see the bump. She is bumping, okay? We are feeling it. And I'm just really excited for this next little bit here. Just savor the moments of this last 3rd trimester that I probably will ever have. So anyway, thank you guys so much again for watching and just following along with me and sticking with me when I haven't been as consistent. I just really appreciate all of you. So I do have my Amazon storefront down below if you're wanting to know of all my baby must-haves, postpartum must-haves, all those stuff. You can check down below, and yeah, leave a comment. I love chatting with you guys and connecting with you. So anyway, see you in my next one. Bye guys.